Hello and welcome to my review of the Radius wraps. What I've done is I've got the Radius wraps on this hand, and I've put a pair of normal regular rival wraps and a winning gel pad on this hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through. So it claims on there the world's most effective hand wrap, Radius wraps. It says on the back, premium grade cotton synthetic blend, double layer for radius roll integration, cross-linked closed cell rebound foam, which is these bars, patent pending design, fits MMA and boxing gloves. Also tells you for detailed instructions of how to wrap your hand with the Radius wraps, please visit www.radiuswraps.com. That's on the back then, but literally a friend of mine has given me these to review, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to compare it to the normal sort of wraps that you get, and as you know from one of my other videos, I do like the gel pad. Where the Radius wraps have come from in terms of their invention, for people with bad hands, they are an alternative to try and protect the knuckles and protect the hands. So what you get in the pack, you get your actual wrap. There is a little difference to the Radius wraps, and I'll show you that now. As you can see on this left hand, there is a portion of red, and what that portion of red is on the wrap there's like a little sleeve, and there it is, a little sleeve, and into that little sleeve you slot one of the actual Radius wraps, the little bars, and they go into there. Okay, so they slot in, and then as you're wrapping your hand, it actually goes to the front of your knuckle there, and as the force is hit on a bag or on the opponent, it dissipates the actual force across your knuckles as opposed to it going through your knuckles and hurting your knuckles. So that's how it goes in, like that. It just slides in, and then you can cut the bars to fit your hand. The actual pack that I've got there, they retail at about $19.99, and in there you get one set of wraps, you get the actual 3 sets of the bars. So you get an ultimate bar, you get a hybrid bar. These are the hybrid ones. These are the ultimate ones, which are a bit thicker. And then you get the slim ones, which again are really quite hard, but they're slimmer even still. So if I just show you that, and also let me slide this one out, and I'll show you that one in comparison. My friend actually has cut his down. You can see he's using the red ones. And he's cut them down. You can see that from the use that he's had, they're sort of more squashed down than the ones that he hasn't used. So in terms of that, you can buy them $19.99 for that set. You can also buy them for £15, which gives you a wrap, and also like one set of either those, or a set of those, or a set of those. They do feel harder than the gel pads, it has to be said, although what I would say is it does offer excellent protection for somebody that's got problems with their hands. On the bags, I would say that these would be superb on the bags. For sparring, you can use them for sparring. It does say you can use them for sparring, but what I would say to you is I think that is a little hard when you compare it to the gel pad of the winning. I can easily sort of squash that in. That's more of a hard sort of lump that's going to be inside the glove. So that would be my only comment on that. You'd have to try them and you'd have to see whether or not you were comfortable with that. But certainly, I mean, I haven't got hand problems, but for anyone who's got delicate hands or have already got existing hand problems, then this would be great to use, because it really would protect you when you're using them on the bag, on the heavy bag in particular. So they are the Radius wraps. I did want to do a review for you, so there you are. In terms of cost, of course, $19.99 for the full set with all the bars. If you was to buy a pair of rival wraps and a pair of gel pads, you're looking pretty similar sort of prices. In fact, I think this option would probably be a little bit more expensive. But the wraps that they come with are good. They do stretch. You've got the Velcro there, which does the job as most Velcros do, and you've got Radius there as well. But the only difference, as I said before, with these wraps is they have got that red pocket, and then you can see as you're wrapping your hands this red pocket here, and that's where the bar fits. The way they tell you to wrap them as well, you wrap behind it, which sort of locks in that bar to the front of the fist as opposed to it coming back. So that's a good idea, and you do have to obviously have a study of how they want you to wrap the radius wraps as well. There's a couple of ways that you can do it, but again, going through the fingers in the same way that I've gone through the fingers there with the rival and the winning. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope it helps you. If you have got sort of hands that you need to protect a little more, then the radius wraps may well be an option for you. Okay, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.